Hey yo, do not keep scrolling. Y'all need to see this. Inside this series, I don't know how many days it's gonna take, but if you're new to the channel, please like, subscribe, comment. It is greatly appreciated. What I got for y'all today is special. Not even just today. This is something that's gonna keep growing and growing and growing. I'm gonna be building a restaurant from scratch. And when I say from scratch, I have no resources. I'm in a new city. I don't have the capital to do this. Don't have the customers to do it. I don't have anything. I got myself and my talent. I'm gonna be showing y'all how I'm gonna do this from the bottom. You feel me? What I'm getting ready to do, I see the finished product already in my head. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but I see the finished product in my head. It's gonna be epic. It's gonna be like nothing y'all ever seen before. So I'm waking up every single day and I'm going to get it.
Hey, really we destined to win. Just think how we had it back then with so many problems, but no situation was stopping me.
Something done like just asking people random questions.
But they got it. It's time. That's the thing you got. They got like, you figure, I don't know, they got like 10, 15, 20 seconds. It's time. Like, boom, 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 come on. First thing come to your mind. You got five seconds to answer this one, 5 seconds to answer this one, 5 seconds to answer that one. Because you want the raw, honest thought that come to their first mind. Mm-hmm. I ain't seen nothing like that on social media. You've been scouring it. Have you seen? Now, I've seen when people asking questions, but it ain't timed.
No, it ain't timed.
And when you put the time on it, it's forcing people. Come on, give me the first thing come to your mind.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it's the raw authenticity of it that's gonna hit people because they gonna give real answers. They gonna be vulnerable in that moment because in the dream, the man was vulnerable. So I know that was God showing me that you are going to be reaching people and you're going to be getting them to open up and they're going to be vulnerable. People going to resonate with that. When they start talking about what they would do different, what life lessons they learned, choices. Oh, and then I saw one. This was one. Okay, thank you. You see, I'm on the side. What are you afraid to do? You know, what do you want to do, but you're afraid to do it because you think people going to talk about you.
That's kind of what the spirit food segment is, though.
Exactly. But you gotta you have to do with the time, because that is what I saw in the dream. That's it right there. You need to get out and you need to go film ASAP.
Hello. This is him. How you doing? Said you was calling from Pete and Pete, brother. Oh, question. Our dumpster is a little run down. Like the lid is gone. Just from over the years. Yeah, the lid is gone. So I'm not sure if you guys can replace the lid or. Yo, I play the game a lot in my spare time, man. This is how I relax, chill. It's like a safe space. You know what I'm saying? 99% of my friends on here are my friends in real life that I talk to every single day. So it's kind of what I do in my spare time. So I'm gonna chill and play the game. Y'all see I got my coffee going right now.
A custom quote. That way you can take that and see if Toast is, the right fit for your business.
Okay, do you guys have the system where like when you put the ticket in, does it print a ticket for the kitchen?
Correct.
Okay, yeah. Okay, and do you said I'll have to talk to somebody else, so you don't have like any information on like pricing or anything like that?
Yeah, so I'm going to set you up with your local specialist. That way they can go over pricing, credit card process rates, they'll be on a quote. What I'm here to do is learn about kind of your like business concept and what you're looking for in Toast, and then I'll be able to get you set up on a call with them either today or first thing tomorrow.
Okay.
Perfect. So to start off a little bit, Moses, tell me a little bit more about like your business. Like what kind of food do you guys sell? Do you guys sell alcohol?
So we sell soul food. We're primarily food. Like we don't really sell a lot of liquor.
Okay.
It's just mainly food.
Through all the software and hardware you're looking for, and then like I said, they'll build you out that custom quote and kind of talk over it with you.
Okay.
So you can really see what's going to be the right fit for your business, and kind of you can just mix and match from there. And then obviously, if something you're looking for right now, maybe you want it later on down the road, you can always give us a call, and we'll be able to add that to your software immediately.
I kind of have like a set amount of things that I shop for every week, you know, and then I just kind of keep track of it as best as I can, honestly.
Yeah. How's that working out for you as far as like, you know, going in, checking your stock, ordering it? Like, does that take you a long time? Do you ever end up running out of a specific good that you wish you had ordered more?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, so look. First things first, what we got to do is come up with a dope menu design and figure out some marketing strategies, right? So with my last restaurant, the one back in Cleveland, for marketing, bro, I really didn't know a lot. Like I didn't really know what to do. Like I said, I started that from scratch. I never paid nobody for no marketing. I didn't hire no big marketing teams. I didn't have no investors. Like that was just off the muscle, going in, not knowing nothing. You know, I just kind of jumped into it. But this time, I know better. So, you know, when you know better, you do better. So we got to come up with a dope menu. And we got to come up with some marketing strategies. So when it comes to a menu, I feel like every chef, I know for a fact, every chef got that one thing where it's like, people come to me to eat my food because of this. For me, like I said in the last video, I'm super creative. So what that has allowed me to do is come up with different dishes that, you know, somebody wouldn't be able to come up with, like my loaded lamb chops and my salmon tenders. The salmon tenders and the loaded lamb chops go crazy. So those two are going to be my staple. The hard part comes in where it's like, I want to be different on the sides. Like I don't want to be typical so on the sides. Like, yeah, we're gonna have our mac, we're gonna have our green beans, we're gonna have our yams and stuff like that, but I want to add like Alfredo as a side, like chicken Alfredo as a side. That's fire. I want to add I want to do Mexican cornbread as a side, like that's fire. You know what I'm saying? So coming up with a menu, I got my notebook, but menu, right? So let me just write down menu, and I'm gonna be thinking out loud. So like I said, we gotta keep the loaded lamb chops. So I'm gonna keep the loaded lamb chops because those are my staples. And then we gotta keep the salmon tenders. And if you haven't looked at my regular Instagram page, @LegendMiz, on all platforms, you need to go ahead and check that out. I got my restaurant in Cleveland tagged in the bio, so go check that out. You'll see some pictures of the loaded lamb chops. You'll see some pictures of the salmon tenders and some other stuff that's at my restaurant back at home. Now, what makes these salmon tenders so crazy? Like I said, I'm creative. So I be coming up with like a bunch of different sauces and stuff like that to go on the salmon tenders, right? So boom, we got my sauces. My staple, I'ma just write the one, which is the Holy Moses, right? And it's like sweet, tangy, all that. Spicy, like it's everything. Coming up with a menu, man, like I just want it to be dope. Like, you gotta figure out like what's gonna make people come to me, what's gonna make people eat with me, because I'm not in a brick and mortar, you know, and I don't have like the most popular name. So I'm gonna go with the loaded lamb chops. I'm gonna go with the salmon tenders. And then I want to go with like either a seared salmon or a baked salmon. I feel like the seared would be fire too. Like a seared honey glazed salmon. I got that on my menu back in Cleveland. And then I could do like a marinated grilled chicken. So I can go with 4 proteins. Now, when you're doing this, the reason why I'm thinking so hard about it, I could easily just start adding stuff to the menu, right? But the reason why I gotta think so hard about it is because I'm doing this out of my house, right? So I don't have the storage space to be able to put 15 different proteins on the menu, you know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking of stuff that like salmon, right? For instance, if I do honey glazed, seared honey glazed salmon, and then I do salmon tenders, that's both salmon. Like both salmon got to be stored anyway, right? And then if I do the lamb chops, that's cool. So that's 2 proteins. But now the grilled chicken isn't that expensive, you know, and I can always find a place for it. So, you know, and then matter of fact, to add to that, we going with the Holy Moses chicken tenders too. So I'm gonna go, because like I said, it's chicken. So the chicken gonna be marinated. I just have to drop it in the flour, fry it, or the chicken to be marinated and I just drop it on the griddle and sear it. So I'm gonna go with the loaded lamb chops, salmon tenders. I'm gonna go with, what did I say? The loaded lamb chops, the salmon tenders, seared honey glazed salmon, and shrimp. Loaded lamb chops, but the loaded lamb chops, see, those is variations. I skipped over that. So you can go, you got the buffalo chicken loaded lamb chops, the buffalo chicken and shrimp loaded lamb chops, the spinach and shrimp loaded lamb chops, and then you got the cheesy crab loaded lamb chops. So you got 4 different variations of the lamb chops that's already ready to be made. Now with that, it's simple and it's not a lot of storage space because I'm pre-making the topping. Like before I even get started on the orders, I'm pre-making the topping and it's gonna be refrigerated. You feel me? So once somebody order, it's labeled, okay, you want the buffalo chicken. I'm gonna go in the refrigerator, I'm gonna grab the buffalo chicken topping, sear the lamb chops, top it, cover it back up, let it melt, and then boom, we out the door. So that's still minimal storage space. Salmon tenders, you know, we had those, seared honey glaze, salmon and shrimp, chicken breast, grilled chicken, boom. So we out the door with that. We got our proteins, right? I want this to be upscale, but in order to get there, I have to sell plates. I have to get my name out there. And, you know, it's not really like a simple way to make takeout food, you know, like carry out food, like fancy. Like it's not really, you know, I could box it up different, but now we spending extra money on different boxes and stuff like that. So right now we just gonna focus on getting the food out, getting it in people's hands and letting them taste it and stuff like that. And we'll worry about the rest later. Come to the sides, same thing. Like you don't want to be making a bunch of it and having like a lot left over. You know what I'm saying? Like I kind of want to go in. I kind of want to go in with simple, but still, like I said, it got to be creative. So off the top, you know, we got to have mac. And for my vegetable, I'm gonna go with green beans. Now the reason I'm gonna go with green beans is because the way I'm gonna make the green beans, I'm gonna put the potatoes in there. I'm gonna have some smoked sausage in there, turkey sausage, because we don't do no pork. We not doing that. No pork at all. So I'm gonna have the potatoes in there, the smoked turkey sausage, and so that's gonna give it. That's already different. You know what I'm saying? Like for somebody else watching, they might be like, "Oh, that's simple, this and that." But how many times you went to a restaurant and you ordered green beans and they gave you some dry ass green beans with a little salt and pepper on them? You know what I'm saying? We talking about the green beans that's in the crock pot cooking for hours, and then you got the potatoes and the the smoke. Oh, I should do smoked turkey next, but that's gonna take too long. That's gonna take too long. Smoked turkey next would be fire though, but that's gonna take too long. We're gonna get there. I'm gonna change. You know what? I'm gonna start like this, and I'm gonna change it later, and I'm gonna go with the smoked turkey next once the traffic start building up. Because it's just it's so much easier to just cut the sausage and throw them in the pot versus having to boil the turkey necks down for hours, and then like it's so much simpler doing it this way. So I'm gonna go with the green beans like that. Ooh. Because I want that Mexican cornbread on there, bro. But you gotta do yams. Like, you gotta do yams. That's too much. All right, so we got that down. Now we want to do, man, I got the menu now. So a couple things that I got in motion, like y'all already seen that I'm doing the thing with the apartment buildings and stuff like that. So I already got that in motion. It's just about getting the word out there a little bit more to the residents so that they know that this is available. You know what I'm saying? I already got the flyer and everything, but it don't pop enough. Like, I need something in that building that pop. Like, I need to create a flyer that, like, you can't walk past. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna look at it. You can't walk past it. That's what I need to create. Oh, Aunt calling. Hold on.
An inmate at the Grafton Correctional Institution. To accept this call, press 0. Thank you for using GTL.
Yo.
What's happening?
Nothing much, man. I'm creating this menu for Friday that I'm about to push out. Well, not just for Friday, but
What you doing there on the website?
I'm just writing it down right now before I push it out and create it. The proteins I'm rolling with is the loaded lamb chops, the salmon tenders, the seared honey glazed salmon and shrimp, and then either chicken, like grilled chicken breasts, or the chicken tenders. So that's just 3 different options for real for me to store. Like the lamb chops, they gonna be froze. The salmon tenders and the honey glazed salmon, that's the same. I don't have to go buy 2 different things. You know what I'm saying? It's salmon either way.
That sounds good.
I'm waiting on my door. I gotta call DoorDash, man, because my stuff still ain't came in.
How long it usually take?
A few days at max. Hey, you see UNLV losing their whole team, right?
No, what happened?
You ain't see that?
No, just probably about an hour ago when I was leaving out my room, I seen the quarterback. I listened for a quick second, something about his NIL deal for $100,000 they didn't give me, but
Man, they gave him. They told him that he was gonna get 100,000, and they gave him 3.
3,000?
Yeah,
$3,000?
$3,000.
And all they was gonna give him was $100,000. That was it.
Yup, they was gonna give him 100,000. Football don't get as much money as basketball. You know that, right?
No, I'm thinking football get more.
No, it's too many players, man. It's just like the NBA.
But I'm figuring the star quarterback making more money than the college basketball player.
Nah, it ain't no star quarter. Oh, it's only a couple star quarterbacks. He ain't no star quarterback. It's only a couple stars. That's Shador, Cam Ward, Cam Rising, Quentin Ewers. You know what I'm saying? Like them is stars. Like,
Got a load up for you. This is a guaranteed load up that's getting points where you don't need the points and you go money line.
who?
Take it or leave it. Take it or leave it. Guru call. Northern Illinois versus North Carolina State.
You think I don't need points?
You don't need points. Straight money line. Northern Illinois is gonna pop North Carolina State.
All right, I'm off the phone with Unc, man. We back to the business. Today ain't gonna be like super drawn out and everything like that. We got the menu. Now we gotta think about like some marketing ideas. So social media is always one. You know what I'm saying? You can boost the post. You can, you know, just post every day consistently, reels, because reels get a lot of reach. So of course I'm gonna be doing that, but also you gotta exhaust your resources, like sending it directly to people, getting directly in people's face. So tomorrow what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be actually going out. I'm gonna be actually going out and asking people like, yo, I'm a chef. This is my menu, because I'm gonna go print the menus. Y'all gonna see me print the menus. I'm gonna have them, I'm gonna hand them out. But I want y'all to order right now, like lock this in right now. You feel me? While I'm in your face. And I'm gonna be kind of pushy about it, man, because it take what it takes. Hi, so we got a lot of things done today. I really just wanted to lay the groundwork today. I wanted to put everything in play and, you know, make sure that tomorrow when I get up, I talked about the menus and the marketing part. That's what today is, menu and marketing. And so tonight I'm gonna be creating the menu on Canva, going on Canva, creating the menu, you know what I'm saying, doing everything like that. And so tomorrow when I wake up and I go to the Office Depot or wherever I'm supposed to go to print it, I'm just going in, you feel me? It's already made, I'm just printing it out, boom, I'm out of there, I'm hitting the streets, I'm going in and out of buildings, I'm calling people to ask them, do they wanna, like I said, we're gonna be pushy about this. Order some food, man. Order some food, all right? So, that's what's on tomorrow's plan. I just wanted to make sure that I had a plan, because if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. And so I just wanted to make sure that I did everything that I was supposed to be, so that tomorrow we can get the ball rolling. And that's what today is. Things that I've done already, let me put y'all on some game. Y'all heard me talking to my uncle a little bit about it, but I actually registered. My crib is like my ghost kitchen. If y'all ever heard of a ghost kitchen, y'all get what I'm saying. And so I have a business, Momo's Restaurant, right, which is operating in Cleveland. But now I also have a DBA up under Momo's Restaurant that allowed me to sign up with DoorDash, right? And so now my crib is where the Dasher will come pick up food from. You feel me? So I looped in some loopholes, you know what I'm saying, found a way to do it, and that's what we're doing. But for right now, I have no problem dropping off the food myself and making the delivery myself. So that's what y'all heard me talking about. So I'm waiting on my DoorDash tablet to come out here. I don't know where it's at, but yeah, that's about it, man. And until next time, peace.